My name is Lydell Geffrard, number 32 here at Troy Men's Basketball. I think we improved this summer with shooting, everybody being able to handle the ball, and us getting stronger as a team. We also gelled good this summer too, learning everybody, getting our chemistry down, and looking forward to a great year.
What's up, everyone? My name is Kirk Cole, number 12 for Troy Men's Basketball. And I would just say that we've really grown together as a team. We were really close in Costa Rica when we were playing over there, but we've gone even closer to this point. And I feel like a real advantage for our team is we can play both sides of the floor. We're a really good defensive team, real scrappy. And then on the other end, we can shoot the ball really well, drive in, distribute the ball, and get a bucket.
Now, I know you guys had a lot of work to do over the summer, so with that preparing, you guys obviously had a lot of new guys come on in. Dell, talk about what it's been like as a senior to kind of see these new faces come on in. How has the team really gelled? Kirk touched on that a little bit, but from a veteran perspective, what's that like?
It's always with new guys. They got to come in and learn a new system, learn new defense. So we've been working hard on that because defense is going to help us win games of how we fly around. So that's just been a good point for the new guys. They've been following us, listening to us. They're very responsive to us as well. So that's been good.
And Kirk, obviously, you're one of the younger guys. You come from a walk-on perspective. So what's it like kind of taking that perspective into things? Obviously, you guys have a couple walk-ons coming in and joining the crew this year. So what's that like for you?
New players and walk-ons, I feel like they've been great this year. They just really jumped in. It's hard to jump in from the start, coming from a new program, coming from high school. It's a lot to take in, but I feel like our guys have done that really well. Really wanted to get better, wanted to play, learn the offense, learn the defense, and we've just been successful in that.
And obviously, we know that there's high expectations based off of last year. Obviously, first postseason in 5 years, 20-plus wins. Talking with Coach Cross, the goals remain kind of similar in terms of this year. I see four new teams were added to the SBC. So what are your guys' goals and expectations for this year? You guys could talk about it personally or as a team. Dell, we'll start with you.
Our goals for this year is 20 plus wins, make the NCAA tournament, and get a high rank in the league. That's what I would say for us.
Awesome. And for you personally, well, obviously this is your senior season and stuff like that. So what are your personal goals for the year?
My personal goals is just to win. I just love winning. Like, I don't care if I score a lot, score a little. As long as we win, I'm just always going to be happy.
Absolutely. And Kirk, for you?
I feel like clearly, like what Dell said, 20-plus wins, win the conference. But I feel like a big thing for us this year is just taking each game at a time. No matter if it's the first game, second game, just one game at a time. But for me personally, I just want to continue shooting the ball really well and just do whatever the coaches need me, whatever my teammates need me to do to win, because that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
And you guys have had a little bit of a taste of kind of the game atmosphere with a couple scrimmages these past weekends, including a couple this past weekend. So what do you guys think you learned about your team with this upcoming season opener against Montevallo on the 7th?
I think we learned how together we are. We move like a unit on the court. Everybody's on the same page, and we all got each other's backs.
And Kirk, where do you think is there any adjustments that need to be made for this team? Anything that you think, with 6 days left till tip off of the regular season, what kind of things need to be kind of fixed to just iron the kinks out?
There obviously is a few very, very minor things, but I think we go out there and we play really hard. And so, that's the biggest thing, and we do really well in that. Maybe a few rotations on defense here and there, but overall, we're doing really well on the offensive and defensive side of the court.
And obviously, you're kind of taking a veteran role this year. A senior season, we've obviously had you kind of paired up with a lot of the senior graphics and stuff like that. So knowing that this is kind of going to be, kind of a closing chapter for you, what kind of emotions does that bring out knowing you're kind of having your final season opener against Montevallo?
I got a lot of up and down moods, knowing it's going to be my last go-round this year. So I'm just trying to soak it all in, stay level-headed. Don't get too high, don't get too low. Just enjoy the season, take one game at a time.
And this is kind of a question for both you guys. Obviously, the season opener, it's against Montevallo, but also it's at home in front of the, Trojan Nation and stuff like that. So what's your guys' level of excitement knowing you guys can rattle off maybe a couple wins to start out the season at home?
Very, very high. High emotions. We're ready. We're ready to play.
Yeah, no, like you said, we're super ready to play. Those scrimmages really got us flowing. We really want to get on that court in front of our home fans, our friends back here, and we can get that Stockton-Malone duo going.
Absolutely. Thank you guys very much.